Richard, thank you for joining us today. You've been such an inspiration to so many people. Let's start with your journey. You once said, I was mucho big. You know how they teach you early on that sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you? Well, that's a lie. But who has the last laugh now? Can you tell us how those experiences shaped your approach to health and fitness?
Oh, absolutely. Growing up in food-obsessed New Orleans, food was always a celebration, but it also meant grappling with my weight. I learned that while words can hurt, they can also fuel your fire. I decided to take those experiences and turn them into something positive. Instead of letting negativity define me, I turned to fitness and laughter. I wanted to show people that it's okay to be silly while taking your health seriously.
That's a great perspective. You've always had a humorous take on weight and food. In your Never Say Diet book, you said, "The only time I wasn't fat was the day I was born. I went directly from pabulum to crepe Suzette." How has humor played a role in your fitness philosophy?
Humor is my secret ingredient. Believing that laughter can melt away the heaviness we sometimes feel about our body. My motto has always been to combine the serious with the silly. I think there's a time to be serious and a time to be silly. When you're laughing, you're not just working out, you're healing. Being silly cures depression, and that's a powerful thing.
Mr. Simmons, you emphasize the importance of earning fitness through discipline rather than regret, saying, "You can't buy it, you can't rent it, you have to earn it." My way was the pain of discipline, and trust me, it's a hell of a lot easier than the pain of regret. How does this philosophy shape your approach to health and wellness?
Oh, my friend, fitness is indeed something that must be earned through dedication, discipline, and a commitment to one's well-being. The pain of discipline, of making the effort to prioritize health and fitness, is far easier to bear than the pain of regret that comes from neglecting one's body and health. My approach to health and wellness has always been rooted in the belief taking care of our bodies is a form of self-respect and self-love. My advice for individuals looking to prioritize their physical well-being as they age is to embrace the journey of fitness with determination, to make small, sustainable changes that promote health and vitality, and to approach exercise and nutrition with a mindset of self-care and empowerment. By investing in your health, by making the effort to move your body, nourish yourself with wholesome foods, and prioritize self-care, you can age with grace, strength, and vitality that enhance your quality of life and well-being. Age should not be a barrier to fitness. It should be a reminder to prioritize your health, to embrace the pain of discipline as a pathway to longevity and vitality, and to approach the journey of growing older with a sense of empowerment, resilience, and a commitment to self-improvement that enriches your life in countless ways.
Mr. Simmons, you highlighted the importance of staying active as one ages, saying, the older you get, the more you need to keep moving. How does the need to keep moving evolve as individuals grow older? And what advice do you have for seniors looking to maintain their mobility, strength, and overall well-being as they navigate the challenges of aging?
Absolutely, my friend. The aging process brings with it changes in our bodies and capabilities, but the need to keep moving remains essential for maintaining physical and mental well-being. As we grow older, staying active becomes even more important to preserve mobility, strength, and overall health. My advice is to embrace physical activity that suits individual needs and abilities, to engage in exercises that promote flexibility, balance, and strength. Movement as a daily habit that supports a healthy and active lifestyle. Whether it's walking, gentle yoga, water aerobics, or other low-impact activities, finding ways to keep moving can enhance quality of life, mood, and overall health as we age. By staying active, seniors can combat the effect of aging, maintain independence, and enjoy a higher quality of life well into their golden years.
You describe fitness as a lifelong journey rather than a destination, saying, fitness is a journey, not a destination. It must be continued for the rest of your life.
Oh, my friend, the journey of fitness is an ongoing process that requires dedication, consistency, and a commitment to long-term well-being. By making fitness a part of your lifestyle, by approaching it as a journey of self-discovery and self-care, individuals can age with grace, vitality, and resilience that enhances their quality of life and happiness. Age should not be a barrier to fitness. It should be an incentive to prioritize health, to nurture the body with care and attention, and to continue the journey of well-being with a sense of purpose, determination, and a commitment to living life to the fullest through movement, nourishment, and self-care.
You've also talked a lot about the importance of self-love and body positivity. You said, I think it is very important that you like yourself for who you are and not want to look like anyone else. How can people cultivate that self-love?
It starts with understanding that we all have flaws. Nobody is perfect. Like precious stones, we have a few imperfections, but why focus on that? Instead, focus on what you love about yourself. My formula is simple. Number 1, like yourself. Number 2, eat healthy. And number 3, you've got to squeeze your buns. That's how you start loving yourself and living healthily.
You've been a beacon of positivity for many. You once said, I get tired of negativity in our country. How do you think we can shift this narrative towards a more supportive and positive community?
It begins with kindness. Everyone in this world is somehow connected. So why not be nice to everybody? I make it a point to uplift others because when you gather all the balls of life that you try to juggle, it's tough to take care of yourself. That's why I'm here, to teach, preach, and make people laugh. We all deserve to feel good about ourselves. You've mentioned when you die in New Orleans, they deep fry you before they put you in the coffin. How do you maintain a healthy lifestyle as you age? Well, I believe that laughter is the best medicine, but so is movement. Every morning I get up at 4 a.m., say my prayers, and work out right away. It's about making it a priority. There's no magical bean or special tea. Just good old-fashioned hard work, watching your portions, and maintaining a good attitude. I always say, stop trying to find something in food that'll make you feel better. Instead, find joy in moving your body.
You've had such a colorful persona, often described as a paradox. You said, I'm a real paradox, because I'm a very serious person, and I take my work very seriously, but I wrap it up in a court jester and a clown and make people laugh. How do you balance those sides of yourself?
It's all about knowing when to be serious and when to be lighthearted. I show people the funny part, the silly part, and then the deep, heartfelt moments. It's a balance that allows me to connect with others on multiple levels. I've been through a lot, just like everyone else. Sharing that journey while making it fun is my way of spreading love and acceptance.
Richard, your energy is infectious. Speaking of energy, you've mentioned before, I put a spell on people so they don't know they're working out. Can you elaborate on that? How do you make exercise feel less like a chore and more like a joy?
Oh, darling, it's all about creating an experience. When people come to my classes, I want them to feel like they're at a party, not a workout session. I incorporate music, laughter, and a sense of community. When you're having fun, you forget you're sweating. That's the spell I cast, making movement feel delightful. Exercise doesn't have to be grueling. It can be a dance party where you just happen to be toning those buns.
Richard, as we age, maintaining fitness can become more challenging. You've said there are sacrifices you have to make. What sacrifices do you think are essential for maintaining health as we grow older?
The sacrifices are not as painful as they sound, I promise. As we age, it's crucial to prioritize our health. This might mean saying no to that second helping of dinner or choosing to walk instead of drive when you can. It's about making small, consistent choices that add up over time. And remember, it's not just about physical activity, it's also about mental health. Engage your brain, read, and stay curious. Keeping your mind active is just as vital as keeping your body moving.
Speaking of movement, you've mentioned the importance of incorporating exercise into daily life. How can older adults find motivation to keep moving?
Motivation often comes from finding joy in the process. I always suggest starting with activities you love. whether it's dancing, swimming, or gardening, anything that's you moving. Also, find a buddy. Exercising with a friend can make it feel less like work and more like fun. Please don't underestimate the power of laughter while you're at it. If you can laugh while you move, you're golden.
You've always been about community and support. In your career, you've said, people treat me like family because I've always treated them like family. What role do you think community plays in someone's health journey?
Community is everything. When you have a support system, you're more likely to succeed. It's like a big, loving family cheering you on. I get so many emails from people who feel isolated in their struggles, and that breaks my heart. That's why I reach out. I want them to know they're not alone. You need people who will lift you up and remind you of your worth. We're all in this together.
Speaking of reaching out, you've mentioned that you spend time calling people who are struggling with their weight. I start phone calls at 4 a.m. to cheer people up. What motivates you to do this?
It's simple. I want to spread joy. I know how it feels to be at a low point. And if I can bring a little cheer or motivation to someone's day, then I've done my job. It's all about human connection and kindness. When you lift someone's spirits, you never know how far that can go. Sometimes all it takes is one person believing in you to change your life.
That's such a beautiful sentiment. You often emphasize the importance of enjoying food while still being mindful. You once humorously stated, people have been frying food since Jesus was on this planet. How do you balance enjoying indulgences while maintaining a healthy lifestyle?
It's about moderation, my friend. Yes, I love my beignets and fried oysters, but I also know when to say, not today. I believe in enjoying life's pleasures without letting them take control. You savor that Pepperidge Farm Milano cookie, but just one. Life is about balance. Enjoy your food, love your body, and stay active. It's all part of a joyful journey.
Mr. Simmons, you spoke about the idea of rejuvenating oneself through healthy habits and positive lifestyle changes, saying you can't turn back the clock, but you can wind it up again. How can individuals approach the process of winding up their lives through fitness and well-being? And what advice do you have for those looking to revitalize their health and vitality, especially as they age and seek to reclaim their energy and zest for life?
Oh, my friend, the beauty of health and fitness is that it has the power to revitalize, energize, and rejuvenate us at any age. While we may not be able to turn back the clock, we can certainly wind it up again. Through positive lifestyle changes, nourishing our bodies with movement, nutritious foods, and self-care practices that support our overall well-being. My advice for individuals looking to revitalize their health and vitality is to approach fitness as a source of renewal, a way to boost energy, enhance mood, and reclaim a sense of vitality that ignites passion and zest for life. Incorporating regular exercise, healthy eating habits, adequate rest, and stress management techniques can help individuals feel rejuvenated, invigorated, and ready to embrace each day. By prioritizing self-care, by nourishing the body and mind with positive habits, and by approaching health and fitness as a means of revitalization and renewal, individuals can age with grace, strength, and a youthful spirit that radiates from within. Age should not be barrier to feeling vibrant and alive. It should be an invitation to wind up the clock again, to embrace a lifestyle that supports health and vitality, and to reclaim the energy and zest for life that make each day a gift to be cherished and celebrated.
You've also touched on the topic of self-acceptance. How do you get motivated? By knowing your worth. What advice do you have for those struggling with self-acceptance?
My advice is to start with small steps. Each morning, look in the mirror and tell yourself something you love about you. It could be your smile, your laugh, or even your ability to make a great cup of coffee. Once you recognize your worth, everything else becomes easier. Remember, you don't need to look like anyone else. You just need to look like you. Embrace your uniqueness.
Richard, you've shared some profound thoughts about life. You said, I have some news to tell you. Please don't be sad. I am dying. Your perspective on life and death is so unique. What message do you hope to leave behind?
I want everyone to enjoy their life to the fullest every single day. Count your blessings, look at the sky, and embrace every moment. I've always believed that we should be kind to ourselves and others and never forget to laugh. Life is fleeting, so make it count. You deserve to be healthy, happy, and to love yourself just the way you are. My goal was never just about losing weight. It was about encouraging people to take joy in movement and embrace who they are. If I can have inspired even one person to get up, move, and laugh, then I've succeeded.
Thank you, Richard. Your wisdom and humor continue to inspire us all.
Thank you. Now let's get moving and have some fun.